If you hate debt, consumer debt, auto loans, student loans, real estate loan, if you hate being in debt, raise your hand. I know I do. In fact, I've worked so hard for over 30 years to make a difference, is to help people. Greetings everyone, my name is John Schepcoff and welcome. I'm here to coach and mentor and train you. And the coaching and mentoring, which you'll see up there, is one on consumer debt. The other one is in real estate, is absolutely free. I'm not going to charge you a single thing. I want you to learn. I want you to understand. My legacy is to coach, mentor, and train people. The only way that people find me is pretty much word of mouth. And so, spread the word. Let people know that there is a website, especially John Schepcoff, that's who I am, that actually will coach and mentor and show you and educate you so that you understand how consumer debt really works, how does real estate really work, how does a line of credit work, and what is it that these banks are in business for? Well, if you don't know, banks are in business for one thing only: to make money. That's it, to make money. Banks are not here just to be a good buddy or a friend. That's not what it's about. Banks are in business to make money. And so because they make money, how do they make their money? Well, it's usually on the back end, what I call front loading. Now that's a terminology you don't normally hear because I'm the only one that talks about that. You're going to learn about all that when you're going to you're going to go on there and you're going to learn everything in consumer debt or the real estate. They are two different programs. Now, the only thing I ask is that you please, because everything is pretty much that I do is word of mouth, is to get on there, and when you're watching each of the training videos, please rate them with a thumbs up. Okay, it's important because I need to get my ratings up, because I need to get as many people on there. These are a new series of videos that I'm doing. This is 2013. We're in the beginning of April. So you are getting the newest, the latest. And I will tell you this, I always update my real estate program, and I just did it recently, my consumer debt program. I just revamped that because I feel that it's really important that people are in full 100% control. What I do is I teach you how to be in control of your finance. You don't need to be a slave to the bank. And after all, we are a slave when we are paying every single month to the banks. And guess what? Almost 99% of the money that we pay in consumer debt goes toward what? Interest. Almost better than 99% of the money in real estate at the beginning goes where? Toward interest. Would you like to know a better way? A different way? Where you can actually be in 100% in control of the way you actually make your payments? Well, you can. And again, I'm John Schepcoff. I am the only one that teaches this program, because first of all, guess what? It's my program. I've been doing these programs, and I develop and I keep revamping them over and over and over as we go on through the years. I've been doing this for over 30 years. Over 30 years, in fact. At the very beginning, I never charged anything. So I taught hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of people all over the United States for free. Because first of all, I had to make sure it absolutely worked. Once I found out, it wasn't till later on in years, then I began charging. And then when I did charge, I felt so guilty. I even feel guilty when I charge the prices that I charge now. You can look. I'm not going to charge you $10,000 like other people do. And I'm going to tell you this straight up. Those other people that charge that kind of money, you can do exactly the same thing. So my question is, why would you pay them that kind of money when you can do that yourself? It doesn't make sense to me. But what you can't do is get what I have and do what I'm doing. And again, I'm not going to charge you no $10,000. Not even going to charge you $5,000. Not even going to charge you $3,500. And yes, there are companies that charge this kind of things. When you see what I charge, you're going to go, wow, how is it possible? Well, the reason is first of all, I am me. I'm not a corporation, and I'm not here to rip off the consumer. I'm here. I do charge something because I got to put something in my time. I will tell you this, just to do my consumer debt program alone, it takes me 3 to 5 business days because I got to do all the calculations. And the real estate, I can get down 1 to 2 days. I can get that to you. That's really easy. And I charge, they're both basically the same price. I may have to bump the debt program or the consumer up a little bit higher because it takes me 3 to 5 days because I have to do the number crunching for everything. And what this is all about is here's a time that you're going to learn. So go to my consumer or my real estate, learn everything you want. It's free. I'm not charging you. The only thing I ask is that you give me a thumbs up on every single video because I need your support. After all, I am coaching and mentoring and training. That's all that I'm asking. I'm not here to rip anybody. I'm not here to hurt anybody. But at the same time, I do want people to be educated. So please rate those videos with a thumbs up. It's important that I do get those ratings. Okay, I'm not a company here. And then if you decide that you do want my program, well, you will go up there. And what's going to happen is you'll either pay for the consumer debt, or you'll pay for the real estate, or you'll pay for both of them, and you get a discount on top of that. Now, just to give you a heads up, anybody that refers my program over to anybody and they give me your name, and you will see when there's a drop down, when you're going to opt in, these are people who want to participate in the program. I actually give them $100. And you can already see I'm not making any money to begin with on that. So I'm here just to educate. I make sure, but I do charge something. Now, just to give you a heads up to understand, how does the both programs work? In real simple, fast terminology, because you're going to really need to go through each one of the training, watch all the videos, and rate them with a thumbs up again, is if you never paid any extra money on the consumer debt, could you pay it faster? And the answer is absolutely. That's the Reader's Digest. In fact, you'll go from well, I won't get into it, but you're going to pay it a lot faster. Now, if you can pay a little bit extra, just a few dollars, you're going to be fantastic. You're going to be so much farther ahead, and you'll get more money going toward the principal instead of the interest. When it comes to the real estate, if you did not pay any extra money, let's say $1, would you pay off the real estate any quicker? And the answer is no. You will have to pay extra. So the consumer debt, it works a little bit different. You don't even have to pay any extra, and you'll pay it off faster. When it comes to the real estate, if you're at a 30 years and your payment, whatever it is, and you didn't give them any extra money, would the program pay it off sooner? No, it will not. You will have to do it. But I will tell you this, my program is 1,000% better than anything out there. Anything. Especially when it comes to the real estate, because I'm the only one that does what it's doing. I revamp my programs over and over and over. I just revamped it again, and I revamped my consumer. When it comes to the consumer debt program, it takes me 3 to 5 days to put that through. To do all the calculations. When it comes to the real estate, I can get that 1 to 2 days, get that back to you. If you decide you pay for the program, when you pay for the program, all you do is you pay for it, and you say either you got the consumer debt or you got the real estate, or maybe you got them both. Send me an email back and say, John, I just paid for, this program or that program. What's the next step? I'm going to email you back instructions exactly that you're going to give to your bank, because I need to know certain information from your bank. I'm going to need certain things on the consumer debt. I'm going to need certain information from the real estate. I'm going to put that together. Here's the way that you are going to absolutely be able to control. Here's the bottom line. You're going to control the interest, okay, which is called effective interest, whether it's consumer debt or real estate. you're going to have what's called an effective interest rate, and that's a word that you don't hear, okay, because I'm the only one that talks about it, because this is my program. You're actually going to lower the effective interest rate. So you have let's say a 9% interest rate, you'll drop it down to a 6% effective interest rate. I'm going to show you how that's done. So watch either the training on the consumer debt, absolutely free, or watch the real estate, all the videos, absolutely free. Please rate them with a thumbs up. Learn it. If you like it, then what is the next step? If you like it and you want the program, well, what do you got to do? It's simple. You've got to opt in. And when you opt in, what's going to happen is you got to check your email 2 times. Now, I'm also going to be giving a free checkbook calculator when you opt in. Don't forget to check your email 2 times. And when you pay for the program, you'll have my email. You're going to respond back and say, okay, John, I have paid for the consumer debt, or I have paid for the real estate, or I've paid for both. I need the instructions from you, because I'm going to give you information that you need to give to your bank, that you're going to give to me, and I'm going to give you certain information that I need on the consumer debt, and I'm going to give you certain information on the real estate. It's really simple. And again, I'm not going to charge you $10,000. I'm not going to charge you $5,000. Not even going to charge you $3,500. In fact, just click on there and you'll see exactly what I'm charging you. People wonder, how do I do it? Well, it's just me, okay? And I'm trying to help as many people. My legacy is to help as many people. Again, I'm John Schepcoff. I hope you enjoy the mentoring and the coaching that I'm going to show you on the consumer debt and on the real estate. Please have all of your friends come to this site. And by the way, just to give you a heads up, for those of you that refer any of your friends, I will give you $100 on the debt program or the real estate. And I'm doing that because that's something that I didn't have to do. And so I'm willing to spread the wealth with you. Again, I'm John Schepcoff. Enjoy the coaching and mentoring on the consumer debt and the real estate. And when you then send me an email that you've got the program, you've paid for the program, and then what I will do is send you an email back giving you instructions that you need to give to your bank. It will take me approximately 3 to 5 days on the consumer debt. It takes me about 1 to 2 days on the real estate, so that's not a big deal. And I promise you, you will save literally thousands and thousands of dollars off your consumer debt, and you will save literally thousands and thousands of dollars off your real estate. That I promise you, my friends. Nobody has my programs. These are my programs that I've been doing for over 30 years, and I have revamped them to the newest to make sure that all the banks totally understand that you're not going to allow them to front load and get away of charging all this interest to them. Again, enjoy the videos and make sure you rate each one of them, and then make sure you check your email 2 times. One, you give me permission, and then that gets the ball going. Talk to you real soon.